Hey folks, welcome back to the channel. Right, so today I'm going to do a Halloween inspired video. I've got this silk screen, so I'm going to use that. I'm going to use a couple of Chameleon powders. I've got Poison and Arcane from the Tiny Turner that I got from Wendy at Toonfish Crafts. So my plan is to do Arcane for the boy and Poison for the girl. I'm just thinking, do I want to do the flowers in a different... Yeah, I think I'll do the flowers in a different colour. Right, I've got leaves there, so I'll do a bit of the... I'll do the nature. Hang on a second, just to find out what colour I actually want to sorry, use. I think I'll go with the ether, this green, which is the darker greeny blue. I would say the nature's more just a greeny colour. I'm not sure now. Sorry, I'm just flipping them. The nature might actually be nice for the leaves because it's a bit brighter. Yeah, I think I'll do that. Make a decision, Michelle. And I think I'll go with one of the ethereal pigments for the flowers. Starlight's like a goldy colour. Supernova's like sort of got an orange in it under. And that one's blue, purpley. I'll go for the gold, the Supernova. Sorry, I was just going to do the two colours, but I've decided now I want to go a bit different. We'll go with the Supernova. Right, decision made. That's it. Sorry, I've got a bit of a frog in my throat. Catching another cold. Right, so that's us got Poison, Arcane, Nature, all from the Chameleon Pigment range, and we have Supernova from the Ethereal range. So that's the ones I'm going to use. And the mould is mould from, just for you, well, Apex Resin now, but this is a mould that I've had for about 3 years. I had another one, so I had two of them, so I've used the other one, but this one's still in the packet, so I'm going to use this one. Sorry for the rustling. Just get this out. Out the bag. Handles. Don't need them just now. Right, I'm going to give this a wipe though, just because the handles, with a little bit of alcohol, just because the handles and that were sitting in there. Give it a wipe with alcohol and alcohol wipes. Just to remove any marks that's on it. Because I'm going to be painting onto the mould, so I want to make sure that it's totally clear of any debris. Right, I forgot that in the centre. Yeah. Yep, right. Now I've got these silk screens from Amazon, and this is a technique that I've seen Claire's Crafty Corner do, Petty's Home Art, and is it Art of Cheshire Cat? No, sorry. Is it? Oh, God, sorry. I'll put it in the description because I've totally forgot. Shush is another one from Europe. Right. So yeah, I've seen them all do this, and it's a great technique and it turns out really beautiful, so I thought I'd give it a try. And then I've seen this sunscreen, I thought perfect for Halloween. I'm going to have to trim the edges. Right, I'm going to take it off the paper and right, hang on. Right. Right, let's see. Not cross a little bit more, but not squint. And just slowly push it down. Oh, my throat, sorry. So how's everyone been doing? Hope you're all well. I had my daughter's baby shower last Saturday. Oh, it was so beautiful. Our friend, one of her friends is a singer, and she made a song up for her. Oh my God, me and Amy were in tears. It was so beautiful. So our friend's going to record it for us in the studio and send it to us, which is, oh, she was just so beautiful. It was such a beautiful song, just about Amy becoming a mum. Like, our girl's going to be a mum, and we're going to be the aunties by her side. Oh, it was just so beautiful. Such a lovely thing for her to do. It's something that'll never be forgotten. So yeah, anyway, my daughter's due in 6.5 weeks now. So we're so excited. Can't wait to pick up my granny. I'm granny to our doggy now, but that's Lola, which is what we've probably seen. But I'm going to be a real granny. So I'm so excited. So excited. I've been wanting to be a real granny for quite a while now. And it's eventually happening. So it's a very exciting time. I actually thought she was going to, she had Branston Hicks all day yesterday and all night the night before. So, and then she told me that she had a sore back yesterday, so I was like, oh God, she's going to go early. And it'll not matter if she goes early because the baby is fully developed now, but you know, he's better staying in there and cooking just a wee bit longer, another few weeks longer. Right, can you see that? Yeah, another few weeks longer and he'll be here. Exciting. Right, so we'll start with the roses. The flowers are up here in the girl's hair and the leaves because I started the top and work down, and I'll start from here and work over as well. So I'll do the girl one first, then the boy one. So we're going for the Supernova, which is this one, which is an ethereal pigment. Just put a little bit into the lid because these are just like, it's such a small area. Yeah, I'll just use this one. It's just a makeup sponge. I'm just going to press that into the flowers. So yeah, my daughter's having a boy anyway. I don't know if I said that. I've got a couple of advent calendars here that I've not even opened yet. I have the Look Fantastic one, the beauty one, and I have the Cult Beauty one. Let me know if you would like to see unboxings of them. I would like to do them. I did put it up on my community post. There was a few folk did answer saying that they would like to see it, so I'm probably going to do it. But yeah, I would like your feedback if you would like to see it. If it's something that you're interested in, or would just like to see just to see what's in it. I got the Look Fantastic one last year. Oh, it's brilliant. I'm still using some of the products. Not that I've been using them for a year, but because I get beauty subscription boxes as well, I have been using them for... I've had quite a lot of products, so I'm going through different products. So yeah, some of the products I'm just getting around to now from last year's calendar. So yeah, I think it's really worth it. And the products that I don't necessarily use or am interested in, more like the makeup products, because I only wear makeup if I go out, so I don't wear makeup very often. But I give them to my daughter for Christmas presents. I will add them to her Christmas presents. And I think it's such a good saving. I mean, the Look Fantastic calendar was 150 this year. Yeah, I think it was 150. And you get 600 odd pounds worth of product. So really, it's a win-win. It's a really good deal. Right, that's the flowers. I'll do his flower as well. But it's here. So yeah, they're a great deal. The Cult Beauty one, that was a little bit more expensive. That was 200 either 50 or 70. But the product worth in there is over £1,000. So it's just a no-brainer basically. You're getting so much product, and like I just really like all the skincare. And like I say, I give the makeup products to my daughter at Christmas time. So it's a great deal. The amount of money that you're saving in the long run for all the products that you get. I love it. And I get the Look Fantastic beauty subscription box. Subscription box. I get that every month. And that's only £13 a month. And I really enjoy it. And it's the same there. If I get products that I don't use, I just give them to my daughter. I don't hold day ones back to Christmas. I just give them to my daughter every month. Right, hang on, I'm just trying to see. Ah, that is a rose. Just double checking. Wasn't 100% sure there. But it is a flower, so I need to do that one too. And this is a great way so that the product doesn't go everywhere. You know, with a brush it splashes everywhere. Using a sponge. So whoever came up with using a sponge, what a great idea you had. Is it Rebecca? Is her name Rebecca? Oh God, I'm still trying to think of that other girl's name. That does a lot of this kind of thing. Right, so we'll go on to the nature, which is the green for the leaves. I'm just going to tap a little bit into the... So have you been up to anything exciting, or have you got anything exciting coming up? Let me know in the comments. So yeah, I'm going to have the baby when Amy goes back to work. She's going back to work. She's not staying off the full year. Well, that's what she says just now anyway. We'll see once baby's here and how she feels. But yeah, when she does go back to work, to save them money, I will be having baby. So I won't have lots of time to do resin or anything. But I'm so excited, so I'm sure I'm going to absolutely love it. Can't wait. He's so loved. I mean, our friends at the baby shower, he's got so many aunties. So many aunties. And I just washed all the baby's clothes. Oh my god, he has got so many clothes. I've tried to, but like, she got a lot of clothes and I was buying something every time I went out. I couldn't help but buy something every time I went out. So yeah, he's got so many clothes. Probably half of them will only wear because for a baby shower, a lot of people got our clothes as well. So he's got so many clothes for the first size. They all bought first size. We've made the pram up. That's all ready to go. So yeah, I've done all the baby's room. So yeah, I spent 3 hours the other day there ironing. In fact, maybe even 4. And that was only the stuff that she got at the baby shower. So yeah, she got a lot. Very grateful for that as well. I'm just giving this sponge a little wipe just to make sure all that colour is off that I've been using so that I can go into a different colour. Right, now it's the Arcane for the girl's body. And I need to remember I've got, oh no, Arcane, sorry, it's for the man, but I need to remember I've got the man's hand here and I've got her hand coming up here. So don't let me forget that. Right, wait a minute, I think the teeth. Will I do the teeth with Supernova as well? What was the other one? Was it Starlight? I'm not sure if it's that one I called as well. Yeah, I'm going to do the teeth with the Starlight. Just to give a bit of contrast. Yeah, I did put some pictures up on my community page, my daughter's baby shower. I'm not sure if many of you seen it, but yeah, I did put some up. Teeth done. Right, now this is poison, so I'm going to do the girl with. Just put a little bit in the lid, it's easier to get to. I'm listening to a lot of Lola Young lately. I really like her songs. She's been through a lot, and she's such an amazing singer. She can sing live. Who do you listening to just now? Who do you like? Let me know in the comments. I hope this is going to work. how I hope it's going to work. How I think it should work. Fingers crossed. We've seen the weather's changed as well. It's like, it's not too bad during the day when I walk the dogs. I like, I can just wear a t-shirt and leggings and I'm fine. But the minute evening comes and then night, oh my god, it's freezing compared to what it was. But that's just us. We go from one extreme to another. It's been like roasting hot, and then we were all complaining how hot it was. Now it's freezing. We're not going to complain how freezing it is. True, Scott. Well, I suppose that's anybody that's British for the UK is like that. Hope these powders are going through properly. I'm just scared that they're not going to go through properly because it's my first time doing it, I suppose. Just fast forward through this if you want. I probably will only got to sit through all this, but I will talk just in case. Try to think of things to talk about to you. Can't even remember the last time I spoke to you what I was talking to you about. I've turned the heating on in this room because it was just at 21 because I've not been in here for so long. But we're at 22 now, so I will turn it off soon. I don't want it getting too hot. Know when you're menopausal. I'm past perimenopause now. I am actually now in full-blown menopause. So yeah, me. I would say the perimenopause is probably worse than full-blown menopause, to be honest. Not as bad as I was, but I'm on HRT. And I would definitely say that has helped so much. So much. I don't know if I would have got through it without it, to be honest. I just don't know how I would have coped with that. And not just that, your body actually needs the hormones. Your organs need the hormones. It's not about being hot and itchy and all the rest of it. Your organs actually need these hormones to be healthy. So if you've not got them, well, I've got a dodgy heart anyway, so I don't want anything else making it worse, if you know what I mean. I'm just lacking in hormones. I would rather take the hormones and have a healthier heart and other organs. But each to their own. Everyone's different. If you don't want to take it, then that's totally up to you. That's your prerogative. That's your body. But for me personally, my mum didn't take it. My gran didn't take it, etc. And they all died pretty early. My gran was in her 50s, I think. I never met her. She had died before I was born. And my mum died at 62. And it was of a massive heart attack, which I think the hormones would have definitely contributed to that. Because they never said anything was wrong with her heart or anything like that. So definitely think that not having a healthy heart did not help her. And I'm already at a disadvantage with my heart being born with 3 defects. So yeah, but my heart, I seen my consultant a few months ago, and they are really happy with my heart and my pulmonary valve. Not sure if you know, but I had a pulmonary valve replacement 10 years ago, and they only last anything from 2 years to 15 years. So now I'm at the 10-year mark. They're now keeping a close eye on me, but they have said that it's looking great. The valve's not leaking. It's looking really healthy. So I'm really impressed with that. I'm really happy that I've managed to look after it properly, because they did say it'll depend on how you look after it. Like if I smoked, which I smoked before I had my surgery, but then after the day before I went in for my surgery. I stopped smoking. And I never picked up another cigarette ever. So that has been now 10 years I've not smoked for. And believe me, I never thought I could do it, but I think when you've got something pushing you like that, it's much easier to do. Sorry, I'm just concentrating so that I don't get any of this powder into the body one. You know when I concentrate, because I go totally silent. I'm learning to try and talk though while doing it, but it's definitely a process when you have dyslexia. So yeah, there was a 15 years, yeah, so hopefully I'll get another 5 years out of it before I need another replacement. And they have set up this time where hopefully they can just do it through my leg, going up through the vein in my leg, whereas last time 10 years ago they had to get open heart surgery, and that was pretty brutal. That was really brutal. It was a hard one to get over. It took a long time to get over that. Well, essentially you're having your chest split in two and sawed right down the middle. So yeah, it was a massive surgery. But I got through it, and that's what matters. And yeah, like I said, hopefully, why I said hopefully they'll be able to go through my leg is because I just had a vascular scan of my veins because I had another DVT in November there. So they wanted to check how badly my veins are damaged in my leg. Right, hang on, I need... So yeah, they want to check how damaged the veins are in my leg. Oh no. I'm going to need to clean up the bits afterwards. Right. Let me try a Q-tip. And I've not seen the consultant yet, but when they were doing the scan, they were saying that, because they had a student in as well, they asked if a student can come in. Now, of course, because how else are they going to learn? If there's no one going to let them be in on what's happening and do things, they're never going to learn. So yeah, they had a student in, and they were talking to the student saying that I have got a lot of scarring from my leg right up into my tummy, because the vein goes right up into my heart. So I'm hoping that they're still going to be able to go through that. If they can't go through it, I'm not sure if they can go through any other way, or if it will have to be another open heart surgery. But if it has to be another open heart surgery, it has to be another open heart surgery. I would probably say I'm fitter than I was 10 years ago, because before I had that surgery, I was so ill. They didn't realise how ill I was, because they were looking for my heart swelling. And because they never seen my heart swelling, they thought my heart was doing okay, where it wasn't. The reason why my heart never swelled was because it was stuck to my breastbone. So when they done the surgery, this is why I'm saying it was such a big surgery. It was a big surgery anyway, but with my heart being stuck to my breastbone, they told me before the surgery there was a big chance they could rip it, when they were having to take the heart off, when they were having to peel the heart off my breastbone. And they did rip it, but it wasn't too bad, luckily enough. But there was only one surgeon that was willing to do it. So that'll tell you how pretty nerve-wracking it was. But I went through it when I was a baby, because I was born with 3 defects. And when I was born with these 3 defects, I was born in Hong Kong, because my dad was in the army, and that's where he was stationed at that point. And when we were in Hong Kong, they said to my mum and dad they couldn't do the surgery. Or surgeries, sorry. So I had to get brought back to the UK, and I went to, if you're from the UK, maybe you might have heard of this hospital. If you're not from the UK, I had to get taken to Great Ormond Street, which is a famous child's hospital in London. And they done my surgery for me, and luckily enough everything went okay. So yeah, I'm forever grateful to Great Ormond Street Hospital for saving my life. Sorry, I'm just talking about this because I'm trying to find something to talk to you about. And because obviously I was just at my cardiologist not that long ago. Well, just, what was it, last month? Yeah, I think it was last month I was there. So it's all fresh in my mind. I try not to think about it too much because I've lived with it all my life, so it's nothing major to me, if you know what I mean. Something that I've always had. It's not something that I've had to learn to live with. It's something that I've always had, so I've not known any different. But yeah, first person in Britain to get the 3 surgeries done together. And one of the hospitals here lost all my notes by human error. How great was that, eh? And not just for me, but for future people. That was all paperwork that could have been helpful to people in the future that had the same thing, the same surgeries that I needed, same conditions that I had. It could have been great information for them, but they were destroyed by human error, and there was nothing I could do about it. So that's fantastic, eh? So that's how I was so ill, because I went off the system. No one knew about me, and I just tried to get on with my life and ignore it, basically. But I was so ill, I was so out of breath, and I thought I was just getting old. But yeah, I was so out of breath, I was just, oh, it was so hard. And then I ended up going to the Golden Jubilee, and they done tests, a lot of tests, a lot of tests. And they done an MRI for an hour and a half. God, being in that machine for an hour and a half. Whew. Now I usually have to do an hour, which is bad enough. That is bad enough. But an hour and a half was just, whew. So yeah, I had to do, that's when they found out how bad my heart was, and they weren't expecting it. Like I say, because they were expecting my heart to be swollen, to swell, because that's usually what happens. But no, me, I'm the most awkward person when it comes to health. It's always something strange. Never normal. Never simple. Always complicated. But hey, if you dare laugh, you'll, well, no, I wouldn't cry. I wouldn't cry, but you know what I mean. God, I hope this works, this cotton bud. So yeah, there's a bit of my life story. Luckily none of my kids ended up with it, so I don't think it's been anything genetic. I think it's just one of these things. Just one of these things. Which is going to be arcane. Right, I'm going to pause this because that has already been ages of an hour. Right, so I'll pause this and I'll come back to you once it's done. Hey folks, I'm back. Right, I've removed the stencil and I've mixed up some black paste. The jet black from Apex Resin. So, just to pour this now and hope for the best. So here goes. Hope I've made enough resin. Hey folks, welcome back to the channel. Right, now I'm here to demold this tray. Sorry about the lights folks, but it's getting dark outside, so the lights are on. Right, so I'll flip this. Oh my god, it's came out brilliant. Oh, I absolutely love it. What do you think, folks? What a cool tray. Or it doesn't have to be a tray, it could be wall art. Look at those colours. I'm just trying to take out the light. I think I might leave it as a wall art. Somebody can put it on their wall. Yeah, I'm going to leave it as a wall art. Piece of wall art. What I do want to do is give it a top coat just now. Got to maybe give it a wee bit of sand. Just here on these outer bits. Obviously I can't on this bit, where the Chameleon powders are, but on this outer bit, just to make sure. And then I'm going to put a top coat on it with a brand new resin. So I'll talk to you more about this new resin once I've done that, and I'll come back. I'll catch you. Hey folks, right, as you can see, I went round the edges and the middle. Just all the plain black bits that I could sand. I've sanded. Hang on till I get you. Sorry about this one spot here where the light is. Bring it down a bit this way. Can you see it all? That's better, isn't it? Yeah. Right. So yeah, I've done that. But I want to talk to you now about this new resin. It's a new resin from Apex. Obviously, you know, that's all I use. So this is Apex Curepro. This is the 1 litre kit. It says it's flawless top coats and Omen, no surface imperfections, cures in low or high room temperatures, infallible UV protection, unbeatable shine. And that's the proud design on the box. It's just got the sun, the UV protection there. Right. And let me go into this. This is the resin. So this is, I've pulled out part B. This is how it looks. Pro results every time. And I totally believe that, because their resins are the best. Obviously, I wouldn't be using them, only them, if I didn't think that. So this is part A. How the bottle looks. So it's 500 ml in each bottle. What else can I tell you about it? It's a 1-to-1 if you're doing it by volume. So that would be 100 parts A, 100 parts B. Or if you're doing it by weight, it's 1.2 by 1 in weight. So that would be like 120 mils of the resiner, part A, the resin, sorry, resin. And it would be 100 mils of part B, the hardener. Yeah, that makes sense. 120 and 100. So that would be weight by weight. The work time is 2.5 hours at room temperature 25. So if your room, 25, sorry. Yeah, 25 degrees, yeah. Oh, I can't remember, he does. Work time, 2.5 hours. So you've got a work time 2.5 hours at room temperature of 25 degrees. So if your room's lower than that, lower than 25 degrees, you'll have longer to work with your resin. Hang on now, how long did it say? I think it's up to 3 hours that you can get out of it if your room temperature is lower. Yeah, if your room temperature is between 18 and 23 degrees. Oh. No, I've just lost that, sorry. Ideal temperature to work is 18 to 25 degrees, sorry. I've not got my glasses up here. And the writing's tiny. I'm sure it said, oh here it's, sorry, the extended working time is if your temperature is between 16 and 18 degrees, your resin offers a working time of approximately 2 to 3 hours. So it's a long working time. Very long working time, in fact, compared to any of the other ones. What else do I need to tell you? Full cure, no, sorry, the cure time is, it's touch dry 5 to 6 hours, and full cure is 24 to 48 hours. The hardness is short D85 and heat resistance up to 90 degrees. So yeah, I will go and mix part A and B of this. If you are interested in this, you can get 15% off using my code Resin Rebel. But I will let you know what I think of this once it's cured and that, and then you'll see as well what it's like. But I will be back to pour it. Sorry, I jumped a wee bit there. But yeah, I will be back to pour it. I'll just mix it up off camera because there's plenty of mixing videos. So yeah, I'll just mix it up and then I'll come back once it's mixed. See you in a minute. Hey folks, I'm back. Show you how the resin is looking. Extremely clear. Right, so I'm just going to go for this. I gave this a wipe with some alcohol wipes. So I'm just going to pour it. And I've levelled off my board to make sure, the top, made sure that it's all level. Right, I'm going to use my spatulas. Just one of these, just to, sorry, I hope you can see. I'm just going to tease it to the edge, or the edges. Good thing about having a long working time is when you're doing a top coat like this, because sometimes it does take a bit of time. Especially if you're definitely making sure that you don't want to go over the edges, and you just want a nice dome. Sorry, I'm being silent, I'm concentrating. I don't know if you can hear that in the background, but it's been raining for ages here. Oh, I can't what I could tell you about. Well, this is actually a giveaway. My 1000 subscriber giveaway. I know it's a little bit late, but we're here. So, all you have to do really is just make sure you're subscribed, and like this video, and leave me a comment telling me where you're watching from. I'd love to know where you're from. And the giveaway is for this wall art piece. I was going to make it into a tray, but I think it'd be better as a piece of art. So yeah, if you'd be interested, if you would like to win this, just leave a comment telling me where you're from, and like and subscribe. Sorry, I'm just being so cautious because I don't want to go over the edges. Fast forward this bit if you want. If you want, or you can keep watching it, it's up to you. lovely thick resin, like. And as you can see, it was very clear. Well done, girls, if you've watched this. Nicola and Laura at Apex Resin. I'm absolutely loving it. It's nice and thick, just to push at the ends where it doesn't overflow. This is much easier to top coat with. Much easier. As I just accidentally pulled the resin off the edge there. That was my fault. It was nothing to do with the resin. God, listen to that wind. That's that storm Amy that is here. I can't bear it comes, so I just can't. That's what it's called. I do pay attention to news with weather and like that. Well, I check the weather on my phone, but that's about it. And that's where I seen that there's a storm called Amy. My daughter's got 5 weeks to go. It's exciting. Finished off ironing the baby's clothes today. Another 3 hours. Another 3 hours standing ironing. The baby's got so much clothes, it's unreal. She never bought them all, by the way. Stuff that she bought for a baby shower and stuff like that. She had bought some, I had bought some, and we thought we had enough, and then she got loads for a baby shower, so. Just before you think we're being wasteful, that it's not like that. Anyway, yeah, we're excited. Definitely excited. Right, definitely need a touch more. Good, that wind. Sounds wild. Well, this will all self-level anyway, but I like to be careful. Right, now just let me check all the edges. Right folks, that's it. Poured. Bring it in for a bit of a close up. That was amazing to work with. Look at the colours. Amazing, early colours. And the top coat, by the way. It was beautiful to work with, and it is looking amazing. Got the shine on it. Oh, it's so beautiful. Well done, girls, by the way. Curepro. Keep what I call it the other way, but it's Curepro from Apex Resin. It's absolutely beautiful. So I'll come back to you once this is, I was going to say demolded, but it's just a top coat, there's nothing else to say. So yeah, I've told you about the competition. I'd be as well just ending the video here, wouldn't I? I've told you about the competition. Or Kim, what I'll do, I'll come back in the morning and I'll show you it without these lights on the road. I'll show you it in the natural light. But yeah, the colours are amazing. And the stunning top coat. Yeah, so if you want to get yourself some Apex resin at Curepro, just head over to their website and it'll be in their resins. I think it's out this weekend. I'm pretty positive it's out this weekend. Right. Yeah, you can use the code ResinRebel to get 15% off. And I'll nip back tomorrow once this is cured and show you what the top coat's like once it's cured. Oh, it's beautiful. Right, thanks for watching folks. I'll catch you tomorrow when this is cured. Bye. Hey folks, right, I'm back. I've not took this off yet, so I don't even ken what it's like myself. I can see it through it, but you ken what I mean. I've not seen it properly. So here we go. Oh my god, it's so beautiful. What a top coat. Oh, it's so beautiful. I love it. I absolutely love it. So yes, some lucky winner is going to win this. And I'm going to make another one for myself. Because I absolutely love it. The flowers are here. I know I said I was going to come back through the day, but I've just been so busy the day, so yeah. It's just something on top of my resin, it's not on it. Oh, what a beautiful finish. It is absolutely stunning. So yeah, remember that is the Resin, Apex Resin Curepro. And I will say I put this to the test because I poured it and it was raining yesterday, so the humidity was right up, and the temperature wasn't the best either, but that's totally put it to the test. And there's no main blush, no nothing. It's just so beautiful while I'm getting it covered in specks of dust and stuff. But yeah, so one lucky winner is going to win this. Remember, all you have to do is make sure you're subscribed and hit the like button if you enjoyed this video, and leave me a comment just telling me where you're from, and I will draw the lucky winner. I'll give it 2 weeks. Yeah, I'll give it 2 weeks, and I will draw the winner. You can see the difference in the chameleon colours there. Just try to move it a bit so you can see. It's so beautiful. I absolutely love it. Yeah, so thanks for watching, folks, and like I say, we'll catch you on the next video, and in 2 weeks time I will draw the winner to see who wins this. Right, thanks for watching, folks. Okay.